Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com. How you doing? I got all my Chiefs gear on. We got training camps underway. We got college football camps underway. We'll be talking about some season win totals and some futures in divisions in the NFL next week on the Tony George podcast, Straight Up Sports Betting with Tony George, which launches next week at some point in time. I'm working on the back end of the video studio, trying to figure it all out. I'm sure the first couple ones are going to be a little rough. I'm not a tech guy. I grew up in the 80s, so, I'm anti-tech as much as I possibly could be, yet I live online. But nonetheless, you're seeing some injuries, and you're seeing both in college and the NFL in these training camps and fall practice. I think it's irresponsible to start unloading a bunch of money until we know, Patrick Mahomes could go down with a blown out knee for Kansas City. Say you bet the over or whatever they got. You're screwed already. Unless you hedge back with more money. I usually wait to make sure that nothing major happens. Matt Ryan goes down for the Colts, or, some team loses a key player, both Tampa Bay starting wide receivers strain their ACLs. They're out for the first 4 games, or MCLs, or, so just wait. We've got plenty of time before football starts to get in futures bets. We'll talk about some of them and begin the narrative next week. That being said, we're going to talk about a bunch of games today. I don't like the board. It's a big weekend. We've been red hot in NASCAR. We got the Indy Road Course this weekend. The UFC picks have been hot. We got UFC 277 Saturday. Plenty of time to make money this weekend. WNBA, both the games today are double-digit chalk. But I'll give you a lean in one of those, as well as a couple of baseball leans. Let's talk about it. First of all, in the WNBA, we won last night. Another outright dog winner, 2 in a row. We'll live to fight another day. Don't like the card tonight, but we've been rolling in the WNBA this year. Over 63% on the season. Just keep winning. Don't like WNBA. Who cares? Forget about the Brittany Griner story. Think about a fat wallet. We got a free $60 link in the description below. Go get a week's package. Put the $60 towards it that we give you for free. Get a huge discount. Try it out. I would lean Indy today, plus 14.5. They're taking on Vegas. Vegas is the best team in the WNBA, in my opinion, I think. You could argue a couple others, but at the end of the day, they got a great coach. Came over from the San Antonio's Spurs staff, tooled under Popovich. Has done a great job with the Aces here in town. But nonetheless, I think Indy going to cover that 14.5 at home. In Major League Baseball, let's talk a little bit about this Mets and Miami game. If the season ended today, you'd have to, Alcantara would win the Cy Young in the NL. He's been unbelievable for Miami this year. Unbelievable. 1.81 ERA, 0.90 whip. You can go down the list of accomplishments he's got. First 5 under 3. Yeah. He goes 7 innings a game on the average. Bassett goes 6 innings for the Mets, and he's no slouch. Just saying. Maybe first 5 innings under 3. Again, these are just leans. We're not putting grandma's bonds on them. Cleveland's taking on Tampa tonight. They can't hit left-handers for jack crap. This is the first left-handed starter they've seen since July 3rd. Wow. Tampa laying a short number. Just saying. Again, me and you just shooting the breeze, sports bar. What do you think? What's on your mind? What kind of jumped off the board at you? What looks a little tasty? Tampa looks a little tasty. I tell you one I do like. They scored 15 runs yesterday, and I think they'll score about that today. Maybe a little less, maybe 12. Philly Pitt. Yeah. They scored 15 combined yesterday, and Zach Wheeler was on the hill for Philly. Yeah. Falter and Quintana, they're not going to raise anybody's eyebrows. I like over 8. Philly Pitt, your official free pick. Over at the website, one pick only. In Major League Baseball, one bet, one win approach, just like we did yesterday with Baltimore. A lot of crazy results you've seen since the All-Star break. It's going to continue over the weekend. You got to tread lightly. I'm telling you, there's going to be some head scratchers again. Just saying. So we're going to go one bet approach with UFC 277, NASCAR on Sunday, UFC tomorrow, WNBA back, Doc Sports, place to be, free $60, link in the description below. A ton, and I mean a ton of articles and free information that makes you money in football. Over at Docs, 95% of the stuff on that website's free. We got great content, great writers, and great insights. Doug Upstone did a great article and video tied in with the article on the ACC. Get over there and get informed. That's why you're here. Making better decisions, right? That's where you make them right there. Been around 51 years for a reason.